Welcome to the European FinTech Awards, celebrating Europe's best and brightest in financial technology. I'm Gita Pense and I'll be your host this evening. You'll hear from me again shortly, but for now, charge your glasses, take a seat and hold on tight. It's going to be a fantastic night. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting the European FinTech Awards 2021. And you can join in the conversation on Twitter using the hashtag. I'm Gita Pense and I'll be your host for this evening. Thank you to everyone who entered the awards earlier this year and is watching from home. Whether you're on the sofa or at the dining table, we welcome everyone to the awards tonight. And we're really excited to be able to bring you this online broadcast, which represents the best way right now to celebrate the wonderful innovation and talent of Europe's fintech sector, and also reflects the increasing need to remain agile and adaptable in rapidly changing circumstances. Now, before we get underway with the awards, let's hear now from Maria Stachkiewicz, chair of the European FinTech Awards judging panel, who would like to say a few words.
My name is Maria Stachkiewicz, and I had the honor this year to chair the panel of judges for the 2021 EU FinTech Awards. And now I am delighted to welcome you to this virtual awards ceremony. Judges had a tough job because the FinTech covers a variety of categories, and the submissions, and most of them, were very competitive, proving that Europe is at the forefront of the sector. It is not only the quality of products offered by European companies, but also in the strong numbers achieved by the sector. As a result of the pandemic, investments were cut in most of industries. However, because of the majority of our activities defaulted to remote, the fintech sector not only withstood the challenges posed by COVID-19, but experienced a huge growth. For example, Europe saw almost $5 billion VC investment flowing into European fintechs throughout last year, while the rise in the usage of fintech apps grew by 72%. The use of technology in the financial sector is nothing new. Yet the rise of fintechs in the past decade is due to the incredible speed of development. Digital technologies have allowed new entrants, usually small and non-banking companies, to provide quicker, cheaper, or completely new financial services to a potentially wider group of customers. Now, following the pandemic, incumbents who still have not embraced the potential of technologies or have not put digital first in their development strategies will have to do so to stay in the market. Therefore, in the next years, the fintech sector might see more mergers and acquisitions, but definitely will see further competition. And fintechs will have to do even better to retain or gain new customers. This will bring about a new wave of financial services, hopefully something that we will already see in the next year of the EU FinTech Awards. Today, fintechs play a pivotal role in the post-COVID-19 recovery. They help people manage their financial behavior via apps, companies to get a quicker access to much-needed finance, and a new group of retail investors to make their savings work for them. On a larger scale, innovation in the financial sector has a direct impact on innovation in the real economy. This is something we have already seen, for example, several hundreds years ago with the double-entry bookkeeping, which allowed merchants to see every aspect of their business in neat little rows. And as a result, it boosted the Industrial Revolution. Nowadays, it can be decentralized finance, so-called DeFi, coupled with artificial intelligence or biometrics that will spur the next stage of human advancements. In the financial sector, which is a highly regulated one, this should be done with the institutional support. Regulators, therefore, should, and in some countries they already do, and are establishing dedicated programs such as regulatory sandboxes or innovation hubs. And I think we should invite their representatives to be part of the next year's judges panel. Now I would just like to thank everyone who took the time to enter these important awards, our wonderful winners, the judging panel of industry experts with whom it was a real pleasure to quarrel sometimes, discussing who should be put on the waiting list and be the winner in each category. And of course, I would like to thank Barker Brooks for making them happen and designing the virtual awards process with clever use of technology and the maintenance of integrity. Thank you for joining us in the celebration of achievements in the financial sector. It is really important to recognize the excellence in our industry, to make good examples shine and inspire a new wave of fintech developments in the next years. Thank you.
Thank you again to Maria and all of the judging panel. Now, the global fintech sector proved its value last year as the pandemic forced businesses to close and so many of us to stay at home. This value was reflected in the overall funding that the sector attracted. Across M&A, private equity and venture capital, $105 billion was invested across more than 2,800 deals last year, which was the third highest level of investment in fintech ever. Fintechs themselves also thrived over the past 12 months, demonstrating their relevance in a world that's becoming increasingly digital. One study carried out last year showed that most types reporting strong growth for the first half of 2020 compared to the same period in 2019. Now, on average, fintechs in areas such as digital asset exchanges, payments, savings, and wealth management reported growth in transaction numbers and volumes. And these numbers tell us that fintechs and their myriad services and products are capable of supporting businesses and consumers, particularly when times are hard. And their success amid the pandemic points to a promising near and longer term future. Now let's turn to the focus of these awards, Europe. And we can see that the wider EMEA region is close to the US in terms of size, with just over 9,300 fintech startups. Now, although total fintech investment in the EMEA region dropped from $61 billion in 2019 to $14.4 billion in 2020, Europe drove the vast majority, even as the fintech ecosystems in the Middle East and Africa continued to evolve. Venture capital investment was also very robust. There is also significant government and regulatory focus in Europe on developing fintech ecosystems, with the UK, Germany, France, and Sweden leading the way and others following in their footsteps. Across major European destinations, France had its strongest year ever for investment after 2019. Germany reached a record high, and Ireland is increasingly becoming UK-based firms' post-Brexit jurisdiction of choice in the EU. Now, Europe is well and truly open for business. Its many and varied fintech subsectors are represented superbly by the fintechs we've shortlisted this evening, which were put forward by the independent judging panel as finalists from hundreds of entries received right up to the entry deadline in February. So thank you for all of those. But the finalists that we're celebrating this evening represent the most innovative of their subsectors, from the payments and Insurtech categories to banking tech and regtech. Each and every finalist is worth considering, exploring, and meeting, because they pitted their offerings against their competitors and won the admiration of leading fintech and financial experts. Finalists at the European FinTech Awards show that some highly innovative and valuable technology is backed by an ecosystem of companies and providers at the top of their game, ready to serve a population of businesses and consumers in need of digital solutions to everyday problems, particularly as we emerge from the pandemic. So let's get to the first award of this evening, and it is Banking Tech of the Year. Now, the products and services of these finalists go far and wide in banking, proving that it's one financial service that's ripe for innovation. The finalists for this award are Banking Circle, Egan Technologies, Loop AI Group, Minna Technologies, Nordic API Gateway, and Spen. Now, the winner of Banking Tech of the Year has developed an excellent solution for an everyday problem. This fintech has a great differentiator, bringing power to the modern consumer, and is poised for extreme growth as a partner for many forward-thinking banks. And the winner of Banking Tech of the Year is Minna Technologies. Huge congratulations to our first award winner, Minna Technologies. So on to our second award of the evening. It is Data Initiative of the Year. Now, data is no longer in short supply. Its sheer abundance means fintech companies need to actively engage with data for the benefit of their customers and, of course, for their bottom lines. And the finalists for this award have excelled in these respects. They are Advantage Data, Crosslend, Crady Kayit Burosu, and Kicker. With its target customer base facing a perfect storm of no unified data format, cumbersome processes, a lack of automation, and of course the pandemic's economic impact, this fintech decided to make its data suite available free of charge to European loan originators. Its rallying cry for the entire lending industry to work together is commendable and worthy of recognition with this award. And the winner is Crosslend. Huge congratulations to Crosslend for everything that you've been doing. Next up, we have Insurtech of the Year. Now, Insurtech is among the best examples of the progress that can be made when technology is used to challenge the status quo. The finalists of this award are rapidly changing the way insurance is bought, sold, and delivered. They are Collective Benefits, Get Safe, Linna, and Moonshot Insurance. The winner of this year's Insurtech of the Year has identified an underserved group of people that are vital to European economies. Aggregation has closed protection gaps and removed insurance barriers, while its entirely digital claims journey shows the potential of Insurtech to revolutionize the customer experience in insurance. So the winner of Insurtech of the Year is Collective Benefits. Amazing work to everyone at Collective Benefits. Huge congratulations. On to our next award, but before then, we really hope that you're enjoying this evening. There is so much to celebrate. So our next award this evening is the Investment Tech of the Year. Innovations within investment technology are boosting access and bringing simplicity. The finalists for Investment Tech of the Year are ASOT, Axon AI, Bitpanda, DigiShares, Jump Technology, Peaks, Revo Trading. Now, the winner of this award this evening, this creative fintech, is making investing attractive to consumers. It modernizes micro investing and removes the fuss, simplifying the process and serving as a useful guide along the way. The winner is Peaks. Congratulations to Peaks. Well done on an incredible achievement. Moving on to our next award this evening, and it is the LENDTECH Award. The emergence of LENDTECH has resulted in a reduction in complexity, a better understanding of risk, and the creation of new avenues for capital and investment. The finalists for this year's award are ID Finance, Lend Invest, Liberis, Roger, Trade Plus 24, United Credit. Now, the winner of LENDTECH of the Year proved resilient at the start of the pandemic and was able to continue serving existing customers while attracting new ones. This fintech also achieved a landmark securitization, created new products, and continued to improve existing ones. It's with pleasure I can say that the winner is Lend Invest. Congratulations to everyone at Lend Invest. Hope you're all still feeling very comfortable wherever you are. Lots more to come with the awards and the celebrations. Now, our next award is Payments Tech Award. And this area of fintech has seen significant innovation, disruption, and behavioural change, all in a very short period of time. The finalists for this award are among its leaders. They are Banking Circle, Billy, Billon, Cardlay, Fennec Financial, Marqeta, Pear Finance, and Pleo. This fintech is working hard to bring blockchain technology to payments, a competitive field in Europe. It enjoyed a particularly successful 2020, striking partnerships with leading banks in its target markets and highlighting the potential of regulated digital cash. I'm really excited to announce this year's winner is Billon. Huge congratulations to Billon for everything that you've achieved in such a difficult year. On to our next group of finalists who are competing for Personal Finance Tech of the Year. Consumers have a growing appetite for personal finance solutions that help them to save, invest, and borrow easily and efficiently. The finalists for this award are among the leaders in satisfying those appetites. They are Dateo, Dime, Peaks, Yolt. Now, the winner of Personal Finance Tech of the Year recognised the impact of the pandemic on consumers and evolved its offering to enable users to spend smartly and grow their savings. It's also continued to work with leading financial institutions through its B2B arm after spotting the potential of open banking early on. I'm so pleased to announce the winner this year is Yolt. Well done and congratulations to everyone at Yolt for what you have achieved. Next up tonight, we have RegTech of the Year. Financial services are all the safer for the influx of regulation following the financial crisis, but it's RegTech that's enabling organisations to navigate the complex regulatory landscape while protecting consumers. The finalists for this award are Fenergo, Know Your Customer, Kicker, LogicGate, Signey Technologies, and Waltra. Now, this was a really close category to call, but the winner of this award has developed the most end-to-end solution of the finalists and has struck some really significant partnerships with leading organisations that really do make RegTech stand out. The winner of RegTech of the Year is Fenergo. Well done. What a great achievement, Fenergo. Congratulations. This year, more so than ever, has been about innovation, and that's exactly what we'll be looking at in this next award, our Startup of the Year. As diverse as the fintech sector is, it's also fiercely competitive. And these finalists have established a foothold in their respective verticals and have a really bright future ahead. They are B2B Pay, Collective Benefits, Papernest, Things Protocol, and United Credit. Now, the winner of Startup of the Year has grown fast to become a vital player in the European buy now, pay later scene. It serves both the B2C and B2B segments and has put responsible financing front and centre of its offering. The winner is United Credit. A very well-deserved winner. Congratulations to everyone there. On to our 10th award of the evening. It is one that is celebrating talent. It is the Rising Star of the Year award. Now, rising through the ranks of the fintech sector is no mean feat, and the finalists for this award are really a credit to their employers. The finalists for this award are Alexander Emersher, Vivid Money, Ariane Adeli Kudehi, Revo Trading, Louis Zedlu, Egan Technologies, The winner of Rising Star of the Year is enabling individuals to grow and do more with their money. They've helped to build a fintech that's attracted tens of thousands of customers in less than a year and established itself in 3 major European markets with plans in place to expand into more. The winner is Alexander Emashev of Vivid Money. Nice work, Alexander. Clearly, your work is recognised by so many around you. Well, we're almost at the end of tonight's awards ceremony, but there is one award that we've all been waiting for. It's the final award. It is FinTech of the Year. Now, FinTech is, of course, a rich well of innovation and progress, covering a wide and diverse range of products and services. And the finalists for this award really stood out as the finest. They are Bunk, Chaser Technologies, Collective Benefits, Crosslend, eBury, Feedzai. Now, this fintech has created a solution to a fundamental issue in Europe: independent workers and their insurance and benefits. It's refreshing to see technology developed and deployed in this way, delivering real benefit to a vulnerable group that is so important to European economies. I'm delighted to announce that this year's winner is Collective Benefits. Huge well done to our final award winner, Collective Benefits. What a fantastic way to end the night. Well, that concludes the European FinTech Awards for 2021. Congratulations to all of our winners and everyone that was shortlisted. Your accolades are so well deserved. We'd also like to thank our sponsors for supporting the industry and these awards during what has been the most challenging and heartfelt times. We'd like to extend a special thanks to Maria Stachkovic and the judging panel for all their hard work in choosing the shortlist and the winners. The number of entries, I'm told, this year was outstanding. It's been a real pleasure to host this year's awards. Thank you for having me, and let's make this year a huge success so we can all celebrate together in real life in 2022. Good night.